Oh, shoot! Holy crap, what's going on, Gus? Dang, Gus is here already? Man, that's wild. That's wild. Man, Gus already liked the live stream and he's already chatting. Gus is here before I'm here. Gus is here before it told me welcome to the chat. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, we back. We back. Daily streaming. Daily streaming is wild. Like when I first started streaming, I was like, okay, 1 hour stream, that's a long time. And then I pushed myself one day. I was like, you know what? I'm trying to get to 100K. I'm 100K. Oh, I am trying to get to 100K, but I'm trying to get to like 100 subscribers. And I realized that streaming was like the best way to do it because every time I'd stream, I'd always get a couple subscribers. So I would stream for 1 week and I got like 110 subscribers, I think. I was like, dang, okay. So people like it when I stream. So then I just been streaming ever since. Like I told myself I was gonna stream for only 1 week. And then, I got a lot of views, I got motion, I got subscribers. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just stream every single day. And now it almost feels normal to me. Not quite, but it almost feels normal to stream every single day. Just because I've been doing it for like almost 3 weeks straight. Just streaming. It's wild. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. What's up, Gus? How you doing? Hey Gus, I was surfing through some clips, some of my upcoming clips, because I post my clips on like TikTok and Instagram, and I was posting some clips and I saw some of what was it? Was it last Tuesday? Yeah, last Tuesday we were going back and forth, and I was like, oh man, Gus, I kind of don't want to. Your phone's at 8%. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. Even at work, I'm just chronically online, so I'm always on my phone. I was listening to music today. I was listening to Busta Rhymes. I was listening. You already know. I was listening to Gucci Mane. I was listening to some country music. I was listening to Russell Dickerson. Hey, what's going on, guys? In Naples, shout out Naples. Shout out Naples. And you know what? I really do want to move to like a third world country. As much as I crap all over third world countries, I do want to move to one. I'm not even joking. Because there's just so much less drama. When you're in America, there's just so much drama, so much politics. It's exhausting. It's like, I'm tired of being an American. I'm tired of being at the center of the world. I want to move to a country that no one's ever heard of and just chill there. That's what I want to do. That's like the dream right now. Bro, tell me why my girl cousin was trying to make me listen to Bad Bunny. Dude, Bad Bunny's in. All my friends are listening to Bad Bunny. I've never heard a Bad Bunny song before. I will pull a niche song. A niche song that I really like. Ooh, what do you mean niche? Like kind of like low key? Do you mean like a hit song? Hey, Raywin Harris, what's going on? I already know the live stream's gonna be popping. If Raywin Harris is here, I know the live stream's gonna be popping. But pull a niche song? You mean like a song that like isn't popular? One song, Ball Knowledge. Okay, I got you. One song that I really like right now is Gingerbread Man by Gucci Mane. That's like a niche song that I really like. Like, I feel like no one talks about that song, but dude, Gucci Mane gives two of his best verses ever. He's like, I'ma keep dropping fire, hotter than the hottest summer. Something about Maria, like he's going hard. He's like, should I name another woman Russian like President Obama? Dude, if you want a niche song, listen to Gingerbread Man by Gucci Mane. He gives two of his best verses, I swear to you. All Gucci Mane, he is hustling. For sure. New workout plan? Hey, what's going on? Hey, you know what? I'm actually going to change out my workout plan. When I get to 180 pounds, I'm going to change up my workout plan. I've been rocking with like a 5-day gym program, but I'm going to switch it to upper lower. No, by Kanye? I don't listen to Kanye West. I like I like Mercy. I like All of the Lights. No, not All of the Lights. Yeah, All of the Lights. I like those songs, but I'm not like a huge Kanye fan. I like Hail Hitler by Kanye. I don't listen to Kanye West like that. I already told you the rappers that I like, Curry 30. I like, keep the 30 on me like I'm Stephen Curry, bro. Dude, I swear, every single Chicago rapper has used that bar. Keep the 30 on me like Stephen Curry. Chief Keef used that bar like crazy. Montana 300 used that bar. Oh yeah, Montana 300 is like another rapper that I really like. Hey, I got a lot of motion today. Hey guys, like the video, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 150 subscribers by the end of the week. I'm almost there. If you guys could like the video and subscribe, I will be forever grateful. You guys already know. You can comment. I'm talking in the comment. Moneybag Yo is hard, bro. Moneybag Yo is hard. I like that one song. Dude, Moneybag Yo is hard. I like that one song that he has of Lil Baby. What's that song called? It's like you played? You guessed it? I forgot what it was called. But dude, Moneybag Yo is hard. I love Moneybag Yo. Love that dude so much. That dude can rap. Although I haven't listened to a lot of his music though, but I do like what I hear from him. I do like. He's one of like my new school favorite rappers. I like Moneybag Yo. I like Kevin Gates. I like Montana 300. I like Denzel Curry. I don't really listen. Young Spinach. I don't listen to that. I don't know who Young Spinach is. Hey, but Curry 30, you got music taste. I forgot what song that is, but the song that Moneybag Yo has of Lil Baby, I really like that song. You tripping? I forgot. It's You Something. It had like a music video and everything. Dude, not a lot of people are liking the video. Not a lot of people are sticking around. Not a lot of people are subscribing. Well, maybe. I haven't checked my subscribers. I wish there was a way to check my subscribers on my stream. But, you know, whatever. I'm driving anyway, so I shouldn't even be on my phone. Hey, but Gus, go charge your phone, Gus. Go charge your phone. But, dude, there were a couple things that I wanted to talk about. You know, I like to start the live shows with me talking about stuff. And I was kind of hinting towards this earlier. But I was going through my YouTube clips. And I noticed that a lot of people are calling me gay. And I'm like, how am I gay, bro? How am I gay? You guys are just hating on me. Okay, I'll go charge it. Yeah, go charge your phone. Don't let it die. But if you let it die, hey, you can always catch the live stream. Sleepy Hollow, I haven't listened to Sleepy Hollow. I know he's like a New York rapper. I haven't listened to him. But like I was saying, I noticed that a lot of people were calling me gay. Would you rather watch a tree grow? I'd rather watch a Negro. You didn't even have to finish that sentence, boy. I'd rather watch a Negro on a tree. Hey, Protect, what's going on, nigga? Have you had your prostate checked? Because recently, because the real question here, prostate cancer is no joke.
No, I haven't. I'm not
gay. Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I should say that out loud, but let's just say there are a lot of things I'd rather do to have my prostate checked. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna say anything more than that, but there are a lot of things I'd rather do to have my prostate checked. I'm not gonna go any further than that. I'm not gonna put any universe on there. Hey, what's going on, Zion the Gamer? Good to see you here. But guys, I have a hot take, and there's something I've been thinking about. Because Black Tux, ASAP Rocky, bro, ASAP Rocky's fire, dude. ASAP Rocky's fire. I haven't listened to his new album yet, but I like his old stuff. One Train is good. Hey, what's going on, Raywan? Real nigga Raywan. Please like the video, guys. Please subscribe. Lamborghini, yeah, Lamborghini high. Lamborghini high. Lamborghini yam I've not heard of. I heard of Aesop yams, but I've never heard of Lamborghini yams. Guys, you guys keep commenting. There's something I want to talk about. I have a controversial take. I'm just gonna say it. I'll get to your comments later. I need to get a nigga need to get this off his chest. I need you guys to hear me out. I need you guys to hear me out on this one. So, I was on TikTok, right? And I had this one clip where I called this guy gay. And then after I went on my rant, like he called me gay, I called him gay. I went on like my usual rant of like when I call like someone gay, I say they have AIDS and they're going to hell, right? But check this out. After I said that in my clip, right? It was a live stream clip. I said that, you know, like someone said, "Oh, I'm a lady boy. Can I date you?" And I just said, "Yeah, sure, I'd smash a lady boy." And there were people on TikTok saying, "Oh, you just said that you're not gay, but Josh, you said that you would smash a lady boy." Bro, let me just go in on this. Let me just go in on this. Dude, can we just be real for a second? Can we just be real? Okay? This clip is gonna be out there, and I'm gonna stand on it I'm gonna stand 10 toes on this clip. I'm not rage baiting, I'm not joking. But bro, the hate for transgenders is kind of overrated. The hate for transgenders is kind of overstated. The hate for transgender people, it's kind of like I understand why there's hate, but I'm just saying, bro, smashing a ladyboy isn't that gay. Smashing a ladyboy isn't that gay. It's not the gayest thing that you can do. Raymond Harris is hyping me up. Bro, I'm not even done. I'm just getting warmed up. Smashing a ladyboy isn't the gayest thing that you can do. But bro, have you seen the Asian ladyboys? I know you're gonna say, "Oh, Josh, you're just horny for Asian women again." Josh, there hasn't been one Asian person that you've looked at that hasn't turned you on. And yes, that may be true. But dude, notice. Hold on. I will acknowledge that the American transgender women, a lot of them are busted up, a lot of them are fat, a lot of them are ugly. But bro, the Asian lady boys, the ones from the Philippines, from Thailand, from Korea, I've seen South Korea lady boys, bro. They are fire. They are fine, bro. They got long yellow legs, guys. They are hot. Here's what I'm saying. It's not gay to smash a ladyboy. Here's why. The reason why it's not gay to smash an Asian ladyboy is because these ladyboys are males, right? They used to be men. So therefore, they feel like they have to compete with women. Women, especially in the West, are kind of slobs. Women in the West, especially now, they aren't their best. The women now are annoying, they're ugly. Like women are making themselves ugly on purpose. However, the Asian ladyboys see the women in the West and they're like, okay, we are men, but we have to look as feminine as possible because we are trying. Wait, Raymond Harris is the ultimate hype man. But hold on, guys, hear me out. It's not gay, hear me out. But what I'm trying to say is that the transgender women are competing with biological women. So therefore, they make themselves more feminine. They take their hygiene more seriously. That's the beauty of transgenderism. See guys, look, sometimes it takes a real man to do what has to be done. And sometimes the most masculine thing you can do is become a woman. Why? Because you're living out your truth. Hey, I always preach objectivism. Hey, the highest moral virtue a man can fulfill, the highest moral virtue a person can fulfill is to make themselves happy. Ayn Rand said that the pursuit of happiness is really like the pillar of being an American, of being a free person. Because what is a free person? A free person is someone who has the ability and who has the faculties to pursue their own happiness and be the best version of themselves. If being a hot ladyboy is being the best version of themselves, I can't hate. I just can't hate. My morals won't allow me to hate. It would be hypocritical of me. So, hold on. I see you guys. I see you guys. You guys, hey, the comment section's jumping. I see you guys. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna keep going in. Pause. I'm gonna keep going into this ladyboy. Pause. I'm gonna keep going into this ladyboy subject. But bro, once you, hey, Raywin Harris agrees with me because, dude, it's really a philosophical question. Like, are ladyboys like actual women? No, but they're kind of still hot. Like a boy knows a guy's body better than the women do. Like, I'm not trying to be gay. I'm just saying, guys, I wouldn't rule out banging ladyboys. I'm gonna say it right here. You guys know that on the Napoleon Nectar podcast, we keep it 100. This is me being 100 right now. Hey, I'm not saying that you guys have to go out and bang trannies and ladyboys, but I am saying you should at least be open-minded to it. Because this is what I preach. Dude, this is exactly what I preach. I preach body game, right? I preach body game. This is exactly what I preach. I preach body game. I preach, hey, get in shape, become the best version of yourself, be happy, and go out and, into the world and be the best version of yourself. That's like what transgenders are doing. It's like a version of body game. Instead of going to the gym, instead of getting the six-pack abs, the lady boys become more feminine and they take like the hormones and stuff. Like, dude, I don't know if I'm saying I'm pro-transgender. I'm just saying, like, my mindset, my philosophy does not contradict transgenderism. And I know that's going to be controversial. Like, everyone's going to be like, oh, Josh, you're a fake Christian. You're a fake Christian. Dude. Hey, Jesus is king. I'm sorry. I don't remember what this guy's username is. But there was a guy, I think his name was like Jesus is King or something. He wrote an entire manifesto in my comment section because he was on my stream one day and I said, hey, you're gay, you're getting AIDS, and you're going to hell. And he wrote an entire manifesto seeding. He said, oh, Josh, just because I don't agree with transgenderism either, but you don't have to say that you're going to hell. I was kind of trolling on that, but like I get it from the transgender people are not like the main enemies, guys. I know, like, with clavicular, I get compared to clavicular a lot, and clavicular, a lot of people say that he's like, oh, he's a man-to-man transsexual, but dude, like I said, the body game philosophy, my philosophy of objectivism, where, go out, be the best version of yourself, do what you have to do, prioritize yourself, prioritize your own happiness, because that's really all that matters. Like, transgenderism really does not contradict that. It doesn't, my philosophy is almost, my philosophy does not contradict transgenderism. So I can't promote it, but at the same time, I have no moral basis to really go against it, if that makes sense. All right, guys, I think I've been ranting about transgenderism and ladyboys for like the past 10 minutes. I can keep going into it if you guys want to hear it, but I'm gonna get to the comment section now. Okay, all right, okay. I'm scrolling up. B Zion the Gamer, BP3P, or I don't know what that means. I want to go do this fast. Laughing emojis. I said yam by mistake. Exactly, you're right. See, Raywin Harris is the GOAT. Raywin, do you really agree with me, or are you just hyping me up? Let a nigga know. The Asian ladyboys look like real women. What the? Like, that's what I've been saying. Like, the trannies in America are chopped. But the Asian ladyboys, they take themselves seriously. Like, a lot of them are just hot, bro. They are hot. Like, they look like real women, so how is it gay? Oh, they have a penis, Josh. That makes it gay. Does it? Does having sex with a woman with a penis make it gay automatically? I don't think it automatically makes you gay. Because what if you're like doing non-sexual stuff without the penis? It's kind of straight. So wait. What's gayer? having sex with a woman that looks like a dude, or having sex with a man that looks like a woman? It's a philosophical question, boys. The conservatives are like, oh, all trannies are ugly. All trannies are da-da-da. But I'm like, oh, a lot of them are hot, though. A lot of them are passing. A lot of them can get it. I ain't gonna lie. Roots. Hey, I agree with you. Especially the Asian ones. I know what you're saying. Josh, you have yellow fever. Josh, you'll have sex with any Asian woman. Oh, no. Oh, and it's true. You know, I admit I have a problem. I have a problem with fetishizing Asian people. It's a problem. I got severe yellow fever, bro. I like 8 out of 10 Asian people that I see, bro. Hey, I'd smash 100%. I don't know what it is, but I just got that Asian fever, bro. Hey, I'm not ashamed. Like I said, we keep it 100 on the NECTARCAST. We keep it 100% here. Raymond Harris, facts. Curry 30 says no. Okay, so I got a lot of mixed reactions to that. Which is fine. I'm not here to be popular. I'm Mr. Controversial. I just accept it. I'm Mr. Controversial. But that's fine. I speak my mind. Like I said, if you watch my YouTube page, I talk about body game. I talk about lifestyle improvement. I talk about mindset shifting. Transgenderism just doesn't contradict it. So I really can't denounce it. I used to be against transgenderism. I used to think it was like weird and stuff, but now I'm just like, whatever. I don't support it, but I'm not gonna disown it. You got any Marvel hot takes? Yeah, I got a bunch of Marvel hot takes. How much time do you have? Iron Man is overrated. I never liked Iron Man. Ant-Man sucks. What else? You mean about comics or like the movies? I think Black Panther was overrated. I'm sorry, Raymond Harris. I know that's your favorite movie. Black Panther's just like mid. What else? Loki isn't that interesting of a character. I think he's kind of overrated too. Daredevil's my favorite superhero. I think Daredevil's underrated. I think Daredevil's cooler than Spider-Man. I have a lot of hot takes. Deadpool sucks. He used to be okay, but his fans are just so annoying. He just got so annoying. I like old Deadpool where he's kind of like a serious mercenary. When he was like a Deathstroke ripoff, that's when he was cooler. What else? I think Professor X is underused. I hate when they kill off Professor X all the time. I'm like, dude, Professor X is such an underrated character. I think that's the fault of the writers. The writers just use Professor X as like a plot device, but he's like a pretty cool character. He's like a red handicap guy. Magneto's dope. Magneto's like my second favorite Marvel superhero. My cousin's dating a whole ladyboy. That's hot. That's hot, bro. Because, dude, ladyboys are good at sex, bro. Like, if you date a ladyboy, because women are just like, I don't want to have sex. But a ladyboy is, like, always down to have sex. Like, ladyboys are hot. And they don't have periods. So that's hot, too. Gus Hernandez, what's a half ladyboy? What do you mean what? Wait, you said a half or a whole? It says whole. So I guess like a half ladyboy would be like a kind of like a cross dresser. But I think like a whole ladyboy is when they have like the hormones or like the surgery maybe. Maybe that's what he means by that. Seatbelt cop's gonna get you every single time I'm on stream. There's always someone concerned trolling about me wearing a seatbelt. My body, my choice. Hey, when America bans abortion in all 50 states, I will wear my seatbelt. My body, my choice. Let me turn on my AC before my what's it called? before my phone freezes up. How do you have the sun? It's literally midnight in our country because I'm in America. The sun never sets on the American Empire. Be careful. Read the comments later. Nah, nigga. We in traffic now, so I got nothing better to do. Aztec priest. Awesome name. Why your black brothers killed innocent Trina Zaruska from Ukraine? And oh, you're messed up. Dude, I don't support that. I hate how black people, Muslims, and Sheiks are just shanking white people. I'm very pro-white. White people, you guys gotta stand up for yourself. Don't let these black savages, don't let these Muslim hordes, don't let these dirty Indians behead you and kill you on subways and streets. Bro is speaking facts. That's all I know how to speak. I only speak the truth, bro. I'm just speaking facts. No seatbelt eater, crusader monk. My body, my choice. Why do you want to control another man's body? Are you a communist? Is that what it is? Because over here, we are libertarians. We are hardcore libertarians. We rebel against the government. Death to the government. You cannot drive while streaming, and that could cause an accident. It's also illegal. Then why are you watching? You're watching a nigga commit a crime. I'm as real as it gets, okay? And I'm not really driving right now. I'm in traffic. It's midnight. Grow, do you have day? Yeah, it's daytime right now. It is 5:30. Put on your seatbelt, please. Aztec priest. I'm not going to put on my seatbelt, you fascist. What are you, a fascist? You don't believe in individual rights? In America, we have rights. It's midnight. How do you have sun? Because it's not midnight here. How can I lose weight and build muscle? Eat less, move more, lift heavy. Focus on protein. You can do it. It's called a body recomp. Just lift heavy. Do a lot of walking because walking will burn fat. Do a lot of walking, lift heavy, have protein, get good sleep. Tony! I wonder why most dating sites say no black American women. What is happening? Because, dude, black American women are just so nasty. They're nasty, they're rude, they're fat, you know, they're low value when they think they're high value. Dude, black women are just so low quality. I don't understand why it's so popular for people to date black women. I have friends who do it. I can't date black women. It's not really my thing. It takes a certain man to date a black woman. I just don't have it in me. I don't have any black women in my life except for my mother. These idiots keep talking about Asian ladyboys. They don't have a clue what they're talking about. Just like MAGA idiots. These idiots that keep talking like that about Asian lady. Yeah, true. Asian ladyboys are hot objectively, bro. They're hot. Look them up on Google. Like, they look like real women. And they act like real women too because they have to compete with real women. So therefore, they become more feminine. So if anything, the tranny Asian boy, the tranny lady boys are more like real women than actual women because lady boys have to compete with like real women. Both. Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom's awesome. I love Dr. Doom. And it's not just because of the hype. Dr. Doom's cool. He's like a genius sorcerer. Dude, Dr. Doom can do anything. He has like Doom bots. Have I ever taken a life? No, but I've taken a wife before. Bro stole the car. Billy, badass. No, I didn't steal this truck, bro. I bought this truck with my own money. Had to pay a lot of money in repairs, though. It was a real fixer-upper. A real fixer-upper. How do I lose weight and build muscle? I already answered that. Lift heavy. Get your steps in. Have a calorie deficit. High protein diet. You'll lose weight. Body recomp. Yo, what's up, alternate count? Silly Goober says crazy. Underground corporate America. Cyborg Jews pizza party. Sovereign Steam. Speaking facts, bro. Hey, I'm getting real tired of these Jews and real tired of these pizza parties, if you get my drift. Who's my favorite Zionist? RFK Jr. Trump and Obama. I hate Obama and I hate Trump. Dude, but I will say that 2016 Trump was different, bro. 2016 Trump was different. But modern day Trump sucks. Yeah, your body, my choice. But YouTube might not like it and ban you. If they ban me, then I guess it wasn't meant to be. I mean, I think there's more controversial people on YouTube than me just ranting about ladyboys and not wearing a seatbelt. You're cute. I like your square jaw. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Emerald Kitty. You like it? Yeah, I used to rock the beard, but ever since I lost about 60 pounds, I gotta be clean shaved. I gotta show off the jawline. I gotta show off the cheekbones. I'm rocking the 5 o'clock shadow. Is he talking about himself? No, I'm talking about you, boy. You a lady boy? Because if you're a lady boy, then I'm having sex with you right now, bro. No consent needed. Bending you over the barrel, bro. Busting it open. You ever feel like a woman? I'm gonna make you feel like a woman. Petropat. Exactly. Lambo, damn, bro, is on fire. I like to think so. I got motion, I got ideas, I got rants, I got the juice. Guys, we have been live for 30 minutes. Please like the video. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 150 subscribers. I stream every single day. So if you like this stream, subscribe because I stream every single day. I upload one full video every single day. I make 2 shorts every single day. No seatbelt because it's illegal. Just because something's illegal doesn't make it evil. Just because something's illegal doesn't make it morally wrong. There are a lot of laws that are morally wrong. What are you, 12? Make America skippity again. Stereotypical. What's stereotypical? Get a job, EBT activities. Hey nigga, I just got off of an 8-hour shift. So I'm streaming, this is my hobby. You are watching me, you get a job. I don't take EBTs, nigga. Down with the fascist capitalist. Well, I'm sorry if you don't like capitalism. It sounds like brown coke to me. You're probably a shitskin, you're probably lazy, and you probably have EBTs. Baddie on the motorcycle just went by. But yeah, let me rip into you. You are probably lazy. You probably done nothing with your life. Every time someone says down with the fascist capitalists, they're either fat, they're brown, or they haven't accomplished anything in your life. You have no ambition. You are probably overweight. You're probably homosexual. You probably like to have sex with men. And you have estrogen. You have estrogen running in your veins. Where's your motivation? Where's your ambition? Every single man saying down with the fascist capitalists need to get the testosterone checked because they have tiny balls, a tiny brain, and zero ambition. Another victim. Yeah, another victim, boy. You're another victim of my rants, of my fury, guy. How long would it take for you to feel you haven't eaten breakfast? Probably until midday, probably until like 12 noon. Because I can usually go until like 12 noon before I get really hungry. I make sure I get good sleep, because if your sleep is messed up, then you're gonna feel hungry. And I just drink water. And I'll have caffeine or nicotine, that will usually do it. What's a leftist? Explain to me like I'm 5 years old. A leftist is a mental retard. Should I pick cotton ourselves? Yes! You should have picked cotton yourselves. If you picked the cotton yourself, you wouldn't have to deal with all these black people in the country that hate you. You wouldn't have to deal with all these black people in the country that stab white women on trains. You wouldn't have to deal with all these black people that are angry at white people and stab them at school track meetings. Oh man, we went to high school together? Did we? Philosophical AI. What are you talking about? Is that real? I hope it's not real. Then what women do you go for? Latina tortas or what? Bro, I told you what kind of women I like. I like Asian baddies. I like Spanish women. I like white women. I wouldn't go for black women. No siree. Voices out of sync? Yeah, that happens a lot. I thought it was YouTube at first, but I think it's just my crappy service. I have Verizon, so I don't know why my service is bad, but just bear with me. Revolt again against capitalism. Bro, you won't do anything! Revolt against what? Bro, you are on your iPhone, you have good internet, what do you mean you're a victim? Dude, what are you talking about? You have an iPhone, you probably have clothes better than my clothes, right? Your parents probably have money and giving you everything. You have benefited from capitalism. You're retarded. Hey, yo, I fuck with your head shape, not gonna lie. Thank you. Thank you, anatomy of a ghost. Okay. WTF is this dude saying? Listen to me. You guys are listening too slow, you're not listening at all. Fresh off the toilet, just dropped the deuce. Hey, how you feeling, fish? You don't say. Dr. Doom is my brother. If Dr. Doom was your brother, he'd probably kill you. That's a sick way of thinking. Dude, I'm so far back on my comments, I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Is that right? Big block, is that right? Yeah, it's right. I'm not taking back whatever I said. Well, I'll be damned. Okay. Hope you have a great day. Sending positive vibes. Hey, Raywin Wilson, I appreciate it. Thank you. Please pray for me, guys. Please pray for me. Amen, sister. Big Block, welcome back. Welcome back, Big Block. Oh, you're such a faggot, aren't you? You wish I was your sister so you could try to sodomize me. You're a faggot, Big Block. We've already gone off on you. No profile pic. You're a homosexual. You're gonna die of AIDS and you're gonna go to hell with all the other gay guys. You're gonna get sodomized by Satan in hell. You'd probably like it. Big Block, more like big cock in your ass, you faggot fruit. No, fuck Marco Rubio. Yeah, you deleted your comment too, you pussy. Marco Rubio sucks. Dude, JD Vance sucks. Marco Rubio sucks. Gavin Newsom for president. Gavin Newsom for president. We want Gavin Newsom for president. Not AOC, not Marco Rubio, never Vance. We want Gavin Newsom. We want Gavin Newsom. We want Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom or Graham Prattner. Hey, don't use Jesus' name in vain. You're going to hell for that. I'm scared. Why? Because I'm black? Who wears glasses with flat lenses? Buy me new glasses then if you don't like these. You need 2 subs? I agree, 30. I agree, Stephen Curry with the 30. Hey, I got 230. I got a 30. Yo, we like him, Stephen Curry. Woo! Absolutely not. After what I just heard. I'm just so far behind on my chats. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. That looks like Bay Area traffic, like Oakland shit. You guys want to look at the traffic for a little bit? I am in Virginia trying to get back to Maryland. Thoughts on grooming, good or bad? Grooming is good. Take care of your hair, take care of your hygiene, take care of your beard. Does that even have to be said? You said it, sister. Hey, Big Block, you're a faggot, okay? Hey, Big Block, I've seen ladyboys with bigger balls than you. You're a homosexual. Master of the Underworld, that's very nice of you. Thank you, thank you. Master of the Underworld, that's really mature. Master of the Underworld, oh, that's sweet of you. Are you all right? So are you just seeding or coping or both? OMG, scrolling through and finding another streamer screaming at the screen. Moving on, leaving a comment, you're welcome. Okay. Am I a fascist? Big Block, hey, Gus Hernandez, putting the goblins in the timeout where they belong. Oh yeah, you guys keep biting my ankles. It's feeding me. Keep biting my ankles. Are you a fascist or not? What do you think? Oh, you faggot. What's your definition of fascist? How about Mark Kelly? Never heard of him. Stuck in my way! Hello, I'm from France. I didn't know my general was black. Hey, shout out to France. Hey, in America we love Napoleon Bonaparte. Hey, I just finished a 30-hour Napoleon Bonaparte audiobook. Front to back, fantastic. Front to back, fantastic. Love Napoleon, one of the most interesting men in history. I appreciate the comment. Am I religious? Yes, I'm Catholic. Reading comments while driving is illegal and dangerous against YouTube policy. Okay, go cry about it. Go watch another gay streamer then. Reported. Okay. Sure, report me, whatever. I'm not even driving, I'm stuck in traffic. That goes to show you how uneducated you are. Mark Kelly is a senator from Arizona and you're useless. Okay, I don't live in Arizona, I live in Maryland. Dumb driver. Am I a dumb driver or this truck a dumb driver? No, Gus, stop deleting comments. I want to see these comments. Violating YouTube. Okay, so everyone's just being gay now. Everyone's just being gay. Dude, why are all these people here? Oh, you can't stream and drive. Well, guess what? I've been doing it for 3 weeks. I'm going to do it for 3 years. I'm going to do it for 3 decades, nigga. Do you know that Napoleon reintroduced slavery? Did he? I don't care. If he did, cool. $4.95 Beltway sucks. Oh, here's another nigga from the DMV. Yeah, it sucks. This is it right here, boys. This is my life. This is my life right here, stuck behind a big truck. But yeah, I didn't know Napoleon reintroduced slavery. Like I said, I watched like a lot of documentaries about Napoleon. I've read a very lengthy Napoleon biography. I didn't hear about that. I mean, if he did, cool. If he didn't, whatever. All jokes, bro. What about Napoleon? You should keep your eyes on the road. My eyes are on the road. Guys, I am a 27-year-old man. I know how to drive. If you don't like it, then don't watch it. Is he joking about slavery? I don't know. I don't really care if Napoleon had slaves. So what? Everyone had slaves back in the early 1800s. Who cares? He did again. Arab, all black and Arab and white. Napoleon don't care about color, religion. Just like, yeah, Napoleon was an interesting character. He just wanted to conquer. He just wanted to establish an empire. He didn't really care about like Jews or like Christians or like Muslims like that. He just wanted to be emperor. Who cares? They sell hair products nowadays. Yeah, I know. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say with the business? What are you trying to say? I got hair. Yeah, I got hair. What are you trying to say? I guess it's okay if you're the same race. Who cares? It was the 1800s. Everyone had slaves. Who cares? If Napoleon had slaves, I don't care. If he did have slaves, I don't care. Dude, it really doesn't matter. Everyone had slaves back then. It doesn't make you a bad person. That was just like the norm back then. That's just the norm. Everyone had slaves. I don't care. It'd be weird. Hey, it'd be weird if they didn't have slaves back then. Back then, if you were rich and you didn't have slaves, then it would be weird. Why does your con keep complaining? Because black people are pathetic. Black people just want handouts from white people. Black people hate white people, but they complain about wanting reparations. Like, black people will not work, but they'll just ask for handouts. It's insane. I'm 13. How do I... I'm 13. How can you gain muscle and lose weight? I'm one. I told you, lift heavy, be in a calorie deficit, eat protein, get good sleep, and just get your steps in. Walking is important because walking will target your fat loss. It's really that simple. It can be as weight loss can be as easy as you want or as complicated as you want. Keep it easy. I meant to make jokes about slavery. Sure, make jokes about slavery. I love slavery jokes. I'm not being sarcastic either. Hey, a black man and a black woman are in a car. Who's driving? A black man and a black woman are in the car. Who's driving? The police. The difference between Napoleon and others is that for him, anyone could become a king, even a slave. He broke the reign through bloodshed. You can rule. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I love about Napoleon. Because nowadays, politicians are just cocks. Like, no one told Napoleon no. Napoleon was like, hey, I'm going to be the greatest. I'm not hearing anyone say no. But nowadays, you have people like Trump are like, oh, well, I want to do this, but oh, I can't. My hands are tied. I can't do it. No one told Napoleon no. No one told Julius Caesar no. No one told Stalin no. No one told George Washington no. They didn't seek permission. They went out and did what they could. Sub, I like your attitude. Thank you. Do I know Mike Hunt? Mike Hunt. Oh, yeah. Dude, for some reason I was thinking of the UFC fighter who fought Brock Lesnar. His name was like something Hunt too. I ride my bike for hours. Okay, good. Riding your bike is good. But if you specifically want fat loss, I would do like incline treadmill or just regular walking. Riding your bike is good. It will like build muscle in your legs and you'll lose some fat, but walking is better because it directly taps into like your fat storage. It's certainly not good, but since when was it normal for men to treat their wives like possessions and it wasn't a bad thing? Since when was it normal it was normal for most of human history. Still is normal in a lot of places. If you go outside the Western world, that's still the norm. So it's still a normal thing. Even black slave owners refuse to give up their slaves. Yeah, why wouldn't they? Why would they? They paid for the slaves. They don't want to do the work themselves. Why would they want to give up their slaves? Yeah, like in the West, in the modern day West, we can look back and say, oh, slavery was bad. But back then, people thought slavery was normal. Like, you grew up seeing people as slaves, and you died seeing people as slaves. That's just how it was back in the day. Like we can moral fag and like look back like, actually slavery wasn't that good. Slavery wasn't that good. But back then there were slaves. You guys moral fag about slavery back in the day, but in a lot of these other countries in the Middle East, a lot of these countries in Africa, slavery is still a popular practice. You guys will bitch and moan about white slavery back in the day, but you won't bitch and moan about brown slavery or black slavery nowadays. Africa still has slavery. The Middle East still has slavery, but no one wants to talk about that. How convenient is that? It's just anti-white at the end of the day. Slavery was always an immoral thing. No comment, no comment. Slavery hurts poor white folks too. It does. It takes jobs away from white people. At the time, Napoleon, to be some kind of noble, you kind of have blood. Napoleon told him, no, everyone can become a king. It's just yeah, exactly. Napoleon just made a way for himself. He wasn't even born in France. He was an immigrant. I'm not making jokes about slavery. I'm just saying that I guess it's okay to be a black man and make jokes. Duh. Anyone can make jokes about slavery. I don't care. Caesar got murked. Napoleon got exiled. Hey, that's kind of sad that the only thing people know Julius Caesar for is just getting stabbed by his friends. I mean, yeah, it's like an ultimate betrayal. But That's just how it is. Julius Caesar was awesome. Napoleon did get exiled. Yeah, it's true. Saint Helena, that's where Napoleon was exiled to. Huge Napoleon fan. Mark Hunt. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. Mark Hunt. That's who fought Brock Lesnar. Was it UFC 300 or 200? I forget. I don't think it's a good thing to mock slaves. It just depends on the joke. Who cares? It's a joke. It's not serious. Making a joke isn't a crime. Well, it is if you're in the UK, but in America it's not. Slavery was always immoral, just like sexism. Okay, we don't have to get into the feminist garbage right now. We don't have to get into the feminist garbage. That's a lie. What's a lie? David knows audio. What's a lie? Slavery sucks, and the white folk in America were the first to say no. And yeah, exactly. No one mentions that. Who was the first country to get rid of slavery? Britain. Who was the second country to get rid of slavery? America. But no one talks about it. The West were pioneers in getting rid of slavery, but yet we always get blamed for slavery. Hey, white people did not create slavery. White people did not create slavery. White people abolished slavery. America only had slavery for like what, 150 years, 200 years? Like that is a very short amount of time in human history. Just because it was normal doesn't mean it was good. Exactly. Just because something's normal doesn't mean it's good. I mean, you think it's obvious, but democracy doesn't dictate what's truth or what's a lie. Democracy doesn't dictate what's good or what's bad. Caesar wanted to dissolve the Senate, so they yeah, exactly. Caesar saw how corrupt the Rome was, and he tried to change it. I love Caesar. 200, yeah, UFC 200, yeah. See, I know UFC ball. I'm white and I'm French, and I can give you my perspective on slavery. What? Slavery's bad? Groundbreaking take. I was making a comparison. Okay, all right. Now this topic's getting interesting. Hey, I appreciate you guys for making this topic interesting. Usually we just talk about random BS, but we're actually having a good topic right now. We've been live for almost an hour. Sylvester McGee, the last living slave, died in 1973. I don't mean to live by that. Ruby Ridges is the 70s. Under eminent domain. Yeah, slavery's been long gone for a while. I don't understand why black people keep bitching about it. Messenger conduit. I don't know what that means. I F with you. You're rational. Yeah, I just try to look at things objectively. Like there's a lot of group thinking. I just try to be an individual and try to think of, why is this good? Why is this bad? Why is this immoral? Is this wrong? Like I try to think about things. I try not to just go with herd mentality. You think slavery is bad? Good. Dude, obviously I'm not pro-slavery. We still have slavery today. There are people being sex trafficked. There are people having their organs harvested. We still have slavery today. Slavery is evil. Slavery denies the dignity that humans have. Men and women were created in the image of God, and slavery just distorts that. I'm not pro-slavery, no. Slavery has never disappeared. It's become more relevant than ever in its obsession. And you are a slave 100%. Yeah, it's like Kanye West said, being a slave is a choice. A lot of people are a slave. A lot of people are just a slave and they don't even know it. They're a slave to consumerism. They're a slave to sin. They're a slave to greed and lust. They're a slave to gluttony. Like a lot of people nowadays are slaves. What do you think about the illusion of freedom, a personal choice that has made the Zionist overlords that have created for you? Yeah, I just kind of tapped into that, CTG. A lot of this stuff is illusion. A lot of people think that they're free, but they're being controlled by the media. They're being controlled by their base appetites. It's just the Matrix. It's like what Andrew Tate said. We're just living in the Matrix. I'm white and I have zero interest in owning anyone. I'm telling folks what they should do. Okay, cool. Good for you. You're white. You're anti-slavery. Ernie Jones said, "Why'd you restrict your message?" You confuse me. I'm not I'm not in on the loop. I know about trafficking and stuff. Yeah, people are being sex trafficked. People are having their organs harvested. We still have slavery in America. It's illegal, but you know you can buy people in the black market. We have illegal immigrants. That's basically the new slave class. To prove Zionists wrong via the Torah, Genesis 10:30, Moses identified the Ashkenazi Islanders, meaning the impossible. Okay. I have a speech about being a slave to sugar addiction. Okay, cool. Make a YouTube video about it. I did a speech. Great. How was it? Kanye was telling the truth about the tiny hats. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Kanye was right about the Jews. Nick Fuentes is right about the Jews. Pat Buchanan is right about the Jews. Hitler was right about the Jews. Henry Ford was right about the Jews. Brothers and sisters, beloved, I do exist. Look them up. Look up to the sky. Call my name with a pure heart. I love you, bro. I will reach out with you. There's still much time. Okay, thank you for that golden wing spirit. Hello, what's going on? What's going on, Ernie? I like to think I don't care what other people think of me. I don't have a social media. Okay, cool. I mean, if you feel like the speech is good, then post it on social media. The thing about posting on social media is that anyone can do it. As long as you have a phone and internet access, anyone can do it. And it really doesn't matter. It's like you post it and no one watches it. It's like, what's the worst thing that can happen to you? Like, I've said so many messed up things on social media, but, you know, it's whatever. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, block me. If they don't, you know, don't listen to me. What am I talking about? We're talking about slavery. We're talking about morality. We're talking about a lot of different things. Just listen for a couple of seconds. You'll catch on. The whites simply took over the existing trade. Yeah, they did. They did. Yeah, white people definitely pioneered it, but slavery has been around for a long time. Sadly, we have horrible people doing bad things to children. That's always been the case. Children have always been abused and taken advantage of just because they're like so young and just so, you know, whatever. It's terrible. In my speech class, the teacher liked it. Okay, cool. Cool. Don't give me crap. Cool. Israeli operations like Epstein Island was effective in blackmailing the entire Congress. Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, Jeffrey Epstein was not the only one. I'm 100% sure there are other people. I'm pretty sure there are dozens of other people just as powerful and just as rich as Jeffrey Epstein with just as much influence. Jeffrey Epstein was only one fish in the pond. Your pineal gland is your organic transceiver communication device to your father in your way. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Golden Wings. I have Snapchat, but I don't really use it. Okay, if you don't use social media, you don't use it. Cool. My phone went off. What'd I miss? Nothing much. We're just talking about slavery, child abuse, so much random stuff. I could do that. I'm okay speaker, I guess. If you want to publish it online, then do it. I don't know. I think putting yourself online is good. I think it's a good thing to do. If you're interested in content creation, then do it. There are two branches of the Jewish faith. One is very dangerous because it has been practicing the Talmud for 3,000 years. And the other branch adheres. Well, bro, the thing is that the Jewish people that practice the Talmud, that's like the main sect of Judaism. And if you hear anything else, they're just lying to you. The Talmud is an evil book, and the Jewish people are an evil cult. All right, I'm not reading all that, Golden Wings, but I appreciate it. Conquest has its origins to Europe. Aryan nations is the product of Viking culture. Native Chinams did not have the door because they did not believe in hunting one another. Hence Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's true. And white people just have that dog in them. White people just like exploring and conquering. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, of course. My father was a commander in the army. He often talked to me about Zionists and other underestimated group. Yeah, Zionists are evil. Jews are evil. Have you ever heard of Ambrosia, the company? No. Thank you, Golden Wings. Jefferson was chasing off the Arab slave folk. This Arab slave traders. Slave comes from the Slavic folk captured and sold to work. What was it called before? I don't know. Thumbs up. Thank you, Herma Radical USA. Ham Radical USA. Thank you. No, I know my friend. A lot of those who practice the Talmud practice sacrifice to the god of Moloch. There's a guy in the Jewish religion. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, the Talmud is just an evil book. They worship the devil. They worship demons. What do you think the Star of David comes from? The Star of David is not from King David. The Star of David comes from the seal that Solomon used to control demons. Judaism is an evil religion. It's a cult. It's just a cult that rebels against Jesus. It rebels against God. We was kings and shit. Hey, Richard Rocky Hart, we was kings and shit. Hey, the white folk owe us reparations. Where my EBT at? Where my welfare check at? Where my Kool-Aid at? Where my Kool-Aid and pineapples at? We was kings and shit. We was kings and shit, but we can't go and build our own Wakanda. Hey, why can't black people just go to Africa and just build Wakanda? They always talk about, why can't they just do it? You are a nutty fella. Okay. And you're watching me, so what does that make you? Who's crazier, the crazy guy or the person listening to the crazy guy? David knows audio. Epstein situation. Blood, yeah, I believe it. There was a lot of weird stuff happening on Epstein Island. Blood transfusion would not surprise me. Thomas Jefferson inherited slaves and paid the slaves wages. Jefferson could have freed them, so he just paid them wages. Okay, nothing wrong with that. They're employees then. They went from slaves to employees. I want to be a nutty fella. Okay, cool. Be nutty then. Isn't Amberonius a custard brand? I don't know. This is my first time hearing it. Let me turn my AC on. Let me turn the AC on so my phone don't overheat. What do I think about custard donuts? Chemistry. You asked chemistry. I don't like donuts. I think they're just full of carbs and nothing. You know what's wrong with it? What's wrong with what? Love them. Not a big donut guy myself. Although when I was a big back, I would eat like a dozen donuts by myself. Ain't got no gas in it. Are carbs evil? No, carbs are not evil. Carbs are good. Carbs are energy. I eat lots of carbs. The weird thing is, even though I'm losing weight, even though I'm cutting fat, I'm spamming carbs. Carbs are good as long as you use them. If you use carbs before and after your workout, they're goated. My favorite carb source? Fruits. Fruits are my favorite carb source. Fruits and wheat bread. Ambrosia is a company worth looking into. A lot of elites aren't dying; they're going into hiding and coming back younger. That's why I don't think I believe that. That's a little too kooky for me. The two groups blackmail each other. It's a pact that binds them together to dominate. Oh, so it's like a checks and balances kind of thing. Interesting. Have I been gang stalked before? No. Have you been? Crabs. Crabs are good. I like crabs. They're a lot of work. They're a lot of work to eat though. You have to like crack the legs and suck the meat out. That's a lot of work. Honey butter on sourdough. That's good. Zionist overlords create a corporate state that controls the masses for 20 years, eliminating this democracy altogether. I mean, democracy doesn't even matter anymore. When you control the media, you control the minds. The Jews control the media, so therefore they brainwash and control everyone. David O's audio was a nutty fella, but too nutty? Maybe. Maybe. Cowboy Alien Farmer, love the username. Okay, but let's be logical. A company proves that you can become younger by connecting to a young person. Doesn't that make you young? Message them up too. I do think so, but I don't know if it exists. I mean, what was the name of that billionaire who like is obsessed with like extending his life? Like he swaps blood with his son? Remember that dude? Why is he not in the organization? I don't know, it just sounds a little too nutty for me. What do I think about income inequality? I think the best way to help poor people is just to tell them not to be poor. Sounds crazy until you realize that the craziest thing for billionaires to be looking at life. Well, I'll look into it. But I don't know. I mean, I believe in like a Jewish conspiracy. I believe that the Jews are trying to build the third temple and take over the world. Is that not crazy enough? Like, can I just? I'm not really like a conspiracy guy. Like, that's the only real conspiracy that I believe in. Like, the Jews are trying to take over everything, and that's enough for me. I'm not really into like the other stuff. David, you are being nutty, bruh. Hey, let him think. He's a free thinker. But my father told me that Zionists are threatening the USA and Europe with Project Samson. That's true. That's true. And they sold the services to the USA even though it was banned under maybe. But we're just getting to the weeds. We're just getting into the weeds. I think like, okay. Do I think Trump could be Jesus? No. Trump is not Jesus. Hey, don't even joke about that. That's pure blasphemy. It's not the Jews. It's the black people on the block, especially from Memphis, taking over the world through black African magic. Okay. Just say you hate black people at this point. Just say you hate black people. Dude, that's so goofy. Dude, black people are not smart enough to take over the world. That's just the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. I'm back, yo. Hey, what's going on? Glad to have you back, my nigga. They published studies of videos proving possibly of using lab rats. The fact that can be alarming. And I doubt a person who could afford it would want it overlooked. I mean, sure. I don't know. Sure. Like, if there was a way to live forever, I think we would hear about it. I think we would hear about it. Should I make a tower? Dude, we've been doing so good. Can we not pollute this conversation with, like, stupid, racist N-word tower? A lot of people are once the richest and strongest people on Earth. Since Columbus came over. Okay, all right, that's pure cope. That's pure cope. Black people are the richest people ever? Sure, okay. And Wakanda exists, right? Wakanda's real. Mansa Moose is real, Wakanda's real. Satanists don't give a damn about Israel. They live well in Europe and the USA. The Zionists want a greater Israel, but two groups want a common world. Yeah, that's true. Globalism is real. They want a one world government. Satanists are real, and they're called Jews. Jews rebel against Satan. Jews rebel against God. What else would you call a Satanist? Jews are Satanists. They worship Satan. Their God is Lucifer. Jews turned away from God when they rejected Jesus, and they went to Satan. Jews are prideful, and Jews are evil. They're manipulative. Where do you think they get it? They get it from Lucifer. They get it from Satan. Don't say that out loud. They might hear you. Oh, I'm sure they hear me. I'm sure Mossad has my phone wired. I'm sure they're listening to me in the tunnels. The Jews are everywhere, bro. I'm sure the Jews hear me. I'm sure. This has been a great stream today, guys. See, this is what I like. We're actually talking about something good. We're not rage baiting. We're not having stupid nigger towers. I'll be back, bro. I have somewhere to go. All right, Gus. Come back. Catch the replay. Oh, damn. We've been live for almost 70 minutes. Like I said, it's been a great live stream. Do I believe Baron Trump is Jesus? No. See, and now we're talking about stupid stuff again. No, Baron Trump is not Jesus. I do like Baron Trump, but let's just dial it back. Let's start with the blasphemy. Good day to you. It's been a positive. I hope that you're driving. You're trying to have a marvelous day. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. There's probably a Mossad agent somewhere in this traffic. It would not surprise me. They have agents everywhere. Hey, I have a phone. My phone is a Mossad agent. Your phone is a Mossad agent. He won't be back. Fine, he might be back tomorrow. Who knows? Ambrosia. All roads live to Ambrosia. All roads lead to Ambrosia. Be blessed. Okay. Trump isn't Jewish, and there are many non-Jewish people who make sacrifices to Baal. Yeah, I'm sure. I believe it. Yeah. Jews have a different ritual. Two different faiths. I would disagree. I mean, there are multiple ways to worship God. I'm sure there's multiple ways to worship Satan. If you're not worshiping God, you're worshiping Satan. Am I an Uber driver? Yeah. My name is Travis Bickle. I'm 26 years old. I am an Uber driver in New York. Lead. Yeah. I got you. Trump is a Muslim, I believe. Should I put you in timeout? You're just saying the stupidest things ever. Remember, guys, this guy, hey, I'm not suicidal. I'm not suicidal. I am in good health. I am not suicidal. I'm in good health, guys. I love Satan. K. Can we not do the stupid, hey, racist rage baiting is one thing. Can we not promote Satanism in my chat, please? Can we not promote Satanism in my chat? That's the only thing I don't want. No promotion of the devil. No loving Satan. We don't do that here. Yeah, guys, I am in good health. I am not suicidal. Christ is King. Jesus is King. Amen. Hey, what's going on, Macy? Good to see you. He's much nicer than God. Okay, you're going in timeout for a couple minutes. I'm sorry. You're going to timeouts for 5 minutes. We are not promoting Satan on my channel, please. Jesus Christ came to environmentalists for workies. You have one more chance, or I'm putting you in timeout. You have one more chance. Stop with the blasphemy and the retardation, okay? Can we just be normal for a little bit? Can we just be normal? No nigger towers, no worshiping Satan. Just act like normal people for once. That's all I ask. Praise the Lord. Hey, praise the Lord. Okay, environmentalists for peace work. Actually, what you're saying is Satan is Moloch for Jews. Look it up. I understand that Christians are simplifying Satan. No, I believe that there are multiple demons. You have Satan and you have multiple demons. But the other demons have their own rituals. They all frame hidden assassins as, yeah, that's true. I know, yeah, we knew what you were saying. We knew what you were saying. They make assassinations look accidental. Hillary Clinton knows all about that. Should I eat Bojangles chicken that I cooked yesterday? Sure, whatever. I don't care. I'm having steak for dinner today. Should I just, I'm sorry, Jesus is great. Amen. There are 0 blacks in heaven. Curry 30, what's up? What are you, Mormon? You don't believe black people go to heaven? That's crazy. God separated you from civilization with a giant desert. Hey, God is for everyone. God is for everyone, not just the white people. Heaven has only good souls. Amen. Mormonism is beautiful. I don't disagree. I don't have a beef with Mormonism. I think Mormonism is actually very interesting. I think the Mormon religion is actually very interesting. I don't hate Mormonism. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 150 subscribers by the end of the week. So if you guys can like and subscribe, I upload 2 shorts a day, 1 full video a day, and I stream every single day. Please subscribe. I appreciate it. Despite being not Christian, I have a strong opinion against Jews because, true. Well, Romans crucified the Jews, but the Jews pressured the Romans into it. But I love Rome. I love the Holy Roman Empire, even though they put Jesus on the cross. But the Jews forced the Romans to do it. And the Jews even said his blood is on our hands. I heard that Catholics killed Jesus. I heard that on Telegram. He loves Rome. Guys, should I put environmentalists for world peace in timeout just for that stupid comment? Should I do it? I'm struggling to do it. I make this, but I love religions. It's about human nature. True. I like learning about different religions too. I like learning about Buddhism. You said that Catholics killed Jesus. Are you actually retarded? Are you retarded? Is this rage bait? This has to be rage bait. Dude, I'm not feeling the rage bait right now. Is the LGBTQ a safe space? Yes. It's a cope space, baby, bro. It's a cope space. All they do is just cope and complain and seed. I do love Rome. Is the only thing your people invented? My people is the Christian people. I know no other people. I mean, most religion is harmful, and Mormons is one of the harmful ones. I hate religion, but I love religions. Guy, bro, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Because here's the thing about religion. Religion could either make you the best version of yourself or it could turn you into the worst version of yourself. Like, you have people like Mother Teresa. You have people like St. Paul. You have people like... You have a lot of people who like promote good at religion. But then again, you have like a lot of like religious terrorists at the same time. So religion can either bring out the best or the worst in you. Bro, I have a hammer and a sickle in his profile. He's an environmental communist. Hey, communists are welcome on my channel. As long as you just don't blaspheme or insult or praise Satan, you know, that's all I ask. I'm not a commie, that's rude, I'm a Mormon. Okay, like I said, I like Mormons. Mormons are nice people. I don't think Mormons are harmful. Mormons are nice people. My family is a mix of Christians, Jews, and Muslims. But dang, you got a lot of people in your family. Well, yeah, my family is too. My dad's Jewish, my mom, my brother, and I are Christian. So I got a little mix of my family as well. It's a total mess, but at the same time, they have respect. It's strange for bad people, LOL, yeah. I mean, as long as they can respect each other, I have my religion, I have my beef with Jews, I have my beef with Muslims, but at the end of the day, I'm not seething. I'm not perpetually angry about them. I just don't agree with them. What are Muslims treated in the States? How are Muslims treated in the States? Muslims are treated pretty well in the States. Your dad is in the Jewish cabal? Possibly. My dad is very pro-Israel. My dad is pro-Ukraine war. So yeah, my dad is Jewish. My daddy's Jewish. Yeah, I grew up celebrating Hanukkah. I know this clip is gonna bite me in the ass. Like I said, I gotta keep it 100. My dad's Jewish, and I grew up celebrating Hanukkah. I'm not Jewish. Environmentalists, don't you mean a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints? Your prophet says that. That's true. Ooh, fake Mormon. Yeah, because Mormons like to call themselves LDS. You clocked them. Fake Mormon? Environmentalists exposed? What's funny is that they criticize Muslims, but they don't know a lot about them. True. I don't know a lot about Islam, but I don't like Islam. I do not like it. I don't like their desert language. I don't like their religion. I don't like the way that they move. I don't like the fact that they blow themselves up and think they get virgins. I don't like Islam at all. I know the Quran very well. I don't know why I put on an accent. I know the Quran very well, and I can tell you what the Quran says about Jesus. Yeah, Muslims have a lot of stories about Jesus that aren't in the Bible, so that's interesting. I did lie. I am not Mormon. You got me. Shout out. Would you support violence if school bullies did something extreme like hurting any family members, if school bullies done something extreme like hurting, I don't support violence. I think violence is low IQ. I think violence in today's society should be like a last resort. You know that Muslims believe that Jesus is the Messiah and not Muslims? Muslims don't believe that Jesus is a Messiah. Muslims believe that Jesus is a prophet. Guybrush is a good detective. Yeah, I should have caught that because I knew that, but I'm just driving, so I wasn't really thinking. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe you just called yourself Mormon just to make it easier, because a lot more people are familiar with the term Mormon than LDS. But yeah, I mess with the Mormons. I like Mormons. I don't consider them Christians though, but I like Mormons. Even though they think black people are, even though they don't say the best thing about black people. Muslims believe that Jesus is the Messiah, you imbecile. No, they don't. Don't they believe that like Jesus wasn't executed? They believe like Jesus, like there was a body double or something? Ask ChatGPT if Jesus is the Messiah, he will return. It's written in the Quran. You're my friend. It's Zionist speech. Yeah, but ChatGPT has a lot of religious information wrong. So ChatGPT is Jewish. ChatGPT is Jewish. I am a communist and Jewish, unfortunately. The other guy caught me as well. Is that real? Are you really a Jewish communist? Cool. I don't think you're very smart and you can barely read. I'm glad that you're having fun. Okay. I mean, I'm driving while trying to read, so, If you don't think I'm smart, then, cool. Why do you watch me then? Do you think I'm a good speaker? Do you think I'm entertaining? Why you watch me if you don't think I'm that smart? It is written in my Iran too that the majority of Irans, I don't agree with you. You are lying about Muslims. I'm not lying. Muslims don't believe that Jesus is the Messiah. They don't believe that Jesus is God. They believe that Jesus will return, but they don't believe that he's the Messiah. They just believe that Jesus is a prophet. Muslims are always going about the Trinity and saying, oh, the Trinity doesn't make sense. The Trinity doesn't make sense. Jesus isn't God. They don't believe that Jesus is the Messiah. They believe Jesus will return, but not as the Messiah, as like a prophet. But don't ban me. Why would I ban you? Muhammad said in the Quran, Jesus will return to save humanity, is written. And his mother is the Messiah? I don't know. I know Muslims will believe that he'll return, but I don't think that's the Messiah. What do I think about women these days? I think that women are out of control. I think that they have way too much power. And I think ever since women have been given political power, ever since that women have been able to vote, society has just gotten a lot worse and a lot more feminized and a lot more gay. Women are the reason that we have HR. Women are the reason that you can't have locker room talk. Women and Jews are behind cancel culture. Not a fan of women. You gotta keep your eyes on the road, nutty boy. You're the one saying that I can't read it. I'm not smart. What are you talking about? You're just being goofy right now. All right, we're picking up speed. Hello, what? I said it. I don't know what you're responding to, but I said, hey, everyone here is what's going on. The Trinity added the New Testament. Old Testament speaks of the Trinity. I know both versions of the Quran. Okay. I mean, the Trinity isn't listed in the Bible. Nowhere in the Bible does it have the word Trinity, so I think you're capping. I think you're capping. I think you're a fraud, actually. And if Jesus was the Messiah in the Quran, all Muslims will tell you, if you say otherwise, you're lying, because I know the Quran and Muslims. It is one of the foundations. It's not the foundations of Islam. In Islam, Jesus is a prophet. He's not the Messiah. Lamo. If Muslims thought that Jesus was the Messiah, they'd be worshiping Jesus like the Christians do. It just doesn't make any sense. That's what separates Christianity from Islam. If Muslims are waiting for the return of Messi, no one worships Muhammad, prophets. Good point. Good point. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Islam. I need someone to read these chats out to me. I can't read and drive. Muslims worship God, not Muhammad. It is forbidden to pray to Muhammad. Don't you know that? Yeah, I know. So what's the argument? Yeah, it's pretty common knowledge. If you aren't this guy. Dude, what are you talking about? Muslims just see Jesus as another prophet. All right, we're going way too fast. Your understanding of Abrahamic religions is not that good. Well, I'm a Christian, so I don't really care about other religions. Yes, I understand that you like it, but I'm not trying to convert you. That you are 100% gay. Okay, we're doing this again. The end of days is called the final Trump. Is that coincidence? Maybe. Trump is not. Okay, you're all right, environmental guy. You're being put on a timeout for the next 10 minutes. Okay. All right, this guy is being put in timeout too for 24 hours. I don't want to see him anytime soon. Yes, he is only a prophet. Okay. Dude, I'm not an expert on Islam. I don't like it. I'm not gay. Why am I gay? Hey, I told you. The anti-God and pro-Satan slander is gonna get you put in timeout. You're lucky I'm not banning you guys. In the Quran, Jesus is more sacred than Muhammad because his mother was a virgin created him, whereas Muhammad is left. I don't believe that. No, you guys go on. You guys talk about the Muhammad way too much. You're trolling me. I don't buy it. You're trolling me. Because all you guys talk about is Muhammad. You guys want to be Muhammad so bad that you marry children just like he did. I swear. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Can we just drop it? I don't feel like talking about it anymore. I can't pull up my iPad and research this stuff. You know the Christians. You know that the Christians you also defended. Yeah. I'm a Christian. I defend Christianity. I don't spend my time researching Islam. I'm sorry, guys. Armageddon soon. Antichrist will not be human, but a supernatural being who will lie. Yeah, I know. I don't think the end times is gonna happen in my lifetime, though. Christians don't marry minors. It's not promoted in our religion. It's happened, but it's not promoted. Do you want me to get the Bible out for you and talk about marriages with children? I just said I know it's happened, but it's just not promoted. Just because something's in the Bible doesn't mean you should do it. There's a lot of stuff written in the Bible that you should not do. What's your argument? What do you... Yesy, what are you trying to get at? What are we even debating? What are we even debating right now? Are we debating if child marriage is good? I don't think I don't support child marriage. Okay. The refounding of Israel began as a countdown. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You do have a point there. You do have a point there. Israel is like our doomsday clock. I hope we're not the final. I hope we're not the final generation. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for the final judgment. I'm not ready for that. So why are you criticizing the Quran and not the Bible? Why do you? Which does the same thing for Muslims. It's only a rule. Okay, well, dude. I'm not criticizing the Quran. I just said I don't like Islam. I'm just not a fan of it. I'm not familiar enough with the Quran to criticize it. Debo, what's up? Welcome back. It's been a while. You better get ready. The timer stops for no man. Hey, amen to that. Hey, once the Jews build that third temple, we're fucked. We are fucked once they build that third temple. I can't stand it. I give you the facts of sources. Dude, you're trying to have a religious debate with me while I'm driving a car. Obviously, I'm not going to be prepared for it. Muslims don't see Jesus like Christians do. Yes, he is a prophet. Okay, sure, you're right. You're right. I know. All right, you're right. Cool. I know Jesus is going to come back according to Islam. I don't, like, forgive me. I don't have the specific details on it. Bro, what is up all this stupid slander, guys? Guys, if you're gonna comment in the chat, no anti-Christian stuff, no pro-Satan stuff. Those are the only two rules that I have. Is the car you're driving stolen? Yeah, I stole it. Yeah, I shot down a cowboy and I took his car. Read what I wrote. I'm not Muslim. Good. You're not a fan of something you don't know? Don't you know Napoleon? Yeah, I know Napoleon respected Islam, but here's the thing. Napoleon respected Islam because he was using Islam to gain favors in Egypt. Napoleon himself wasn't religious. He used Catholicism to his advantage. He used Islam to his advantage. I know that. And just because I'm not an expert on something doesn't mean I can't criticize it. Doesn't mean I can't have a not favorable opinion on it, okay? Yes, I do plan to read more into Islam and Judaism, but I'm just not an expert on it. I'm willing to learn about it. I'm willing to hear you out, 100%. This has been a really good live stream, guys. This has been a really good live stream. What did I miss? What did I miss? See, the chat is getting good now that I'm out of traffic. I missed something, apparently. All right, yeah, I already read that. Once they build it up, when they will be in the midst of the burning pain, two stones to be stacked on top of it. Okay, we will be doomed. How come white folk don't be putting no seasoning on their food? Why do white folk be seasoning their food? I don't know. Have you been to Italy? They'll season that food right up. They'll put oregano on. They'll put on spices that you've never heard of. Like, I don't know where this stereotype came from that white people don't season their food. They put a lot of seasoning on their food, those Italians. I love the Italians. Italians be seasoning their food. Holy crap. We might have another 61 years or 5 minutes. It is past time. Amen to that. Love the glasses. Thank you, Isaiah. Love you too. But I'm not criticizing you. Just pushing you to your limits. But honestly, I respect your opinion. I just think you're... Yeah, I'll say that. I'm not a religious expert. I'm not a philosophical expert. I'm not a religious expert. I'm not a historical expert. But I'm learning. I'm growing. Hey, I admit it. I'm limited in a lot of aspects. But I'm always trying to learn. I'm always trying to grow. And that's what this channel is about. Me learning and growing. What's up, Curry30? Welcome back, my nigga. You found out Islamists see Jesus Christ as the Messiah. And that modern Jews are burning in hell. Yeah, I already know about the Talmud. Fuck the Talmud. Fuck the Jews. We do season our food. LOL. See you later, buddy. Later, original fall of mine. Yeah, Italians be seasoning their food. I don't know where the stereotype came from that white people don't season their food. And my battery's at 20%, but that's cool. We're almost home. We're having a good stream. I don't want to end the stream. We're having such fun. You racially abused 1 billion people earlier. My race. Oh, did I go after the Indians? Did I go after the Indians? I'm sorry. I know I have a lot of Indian fans. Uncle is the Funkle. What's going on? Am I an Uber driver? Yep. I'm Travis Bickle. I am 26 years old. I am an Uber driver in New York. And I have sex with prostitutes and I watch porno movies. Hey, God bless you. God bless you. Mood. May God bless you and your family on the road. I don't know what they were saying. I'm back. Back in black. Make laugh. Make you laugh, Wim 100. I'm not gonna make you laugh. What am I, your jester? I'm back, LOL. What's going on? By the way, Italians are... Okay. Dude, Italians are the whitest people ever. What are you talking about? Italians have Greece. Italians have Rome. What are you talking about? Do I like Trump? No, I don't like Trump. Hi, I'm back. Hey, what's going on, Macy's? Good to see you. Good to see you on the stream, Macy. I hope you're having a good one. Trey Alley thinks Trump is Jesus. You think Trump is Jesus? What are you talking about? You kept spamming that coal into my chat section. I don't want to hear it. That's why I blocked you, because you were saying the stupidest stuff ever. Maison, what's going on? I feel like I missed something. Oh yeah, yeah. Wisdom is to be ready. Yeah. The start of wisdom is to know that you know. Like, the start of wisdom is the fear of God. The end of wisdom is to know that you will never understand God fully. I'm not blocked anymore. I'm free. You weren't free. You were just silenced because you were saying the stupidest stuff ever. If you say more stupid stuff, you're gonna get hushed again. You are not white, by the way. Bayzone, you're welcome. Sit back and relax. We're gonna be streaming for a little bit. We're gonna be streaming for a little bit. Dude, I don't know what it is. This chat is just bumping today. We had a pretty good show yesterday. We have another good show. Maison, what's going on? Shout out to you. I think this is your first time in the stream. I don't recognize your username. Don't hush me, please. Give me a shout out as well. No. You're an idiot. Okay, bro, don't you need to shout out people for what they're doing? I look white. I'm sure I'm white. Hey, if you think you're white, then you're white. It's white boy summer, guys. Being white isn't about your skin color anymore. Being white is about... The beginning of knowledge is I want to know. The beginning of wisdom is I don't know in Italian. No, the beginning of wisdom is knowing. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. She looks like she's way too good at Smash Bros. So we're doing this again, huh? Rude, but I'm not an idiot. Give me a shout out now. No, you're not getting a shout out. You were saying the stupidest stuff earlier, saying that Barron Trump was Jesus, saying that Donald Trump is Jesus. You should be ashamed to type that stuff out. You should honestly be ashamed of yourself typing out that stupidness. Are you cool with gay people supporting your channel? Yeah. I got gay fans, I got ladyboy fans, I got white supremacist fans. We don't discriminate here. I got black fans. I got fans of all sexualities and skin colors. We love the blacks, we love the Christians, we love the Muslims, we love the Indians, we love all of it. Can I get the pass? Sure. I deserve a shout out, please. I worked hard for it. Why? Environmentalist for world peace. Why should I give you a shout out? Tell me in the comments. Perfect. Yeah, just be yourself. That's all you can be. Depending on how this chat goes, I might do a 2-hour show today. We're having a really good time. We're having a lot of good comments. You're awesome, man. Hey, I appreciate it. You're awesome for watching me. I appreciate you guys liking. I appreciate you guys subscribing. I'm trying to get to 150 subscribers by the end of the week. So if you guys can subscribe and help me, that would really be awesome. I might be at 150 right now. Last time I checked, I had like 140. We had a lot of people coming in and out. I'll be good if you give me a shout out. No, I told you, tell me why I should give you a shout out. Because you just been saying the stupidest stuff earlier. Why should I give you a shout out? You're lucky that you're back on my... You're lucky that you're out of timeout. Yeah, we've been having a pretty good show today, guys. There was a topic I wanted to talk about. I forgot what it was. I want to talk about... Am I an Oreo? Yes, I am an Oreo. A lot of people say that I'm black on the outside and white on the inside. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Because I'm well-spoken? Because I don't curse that much? Well, I do curse a lot. Because I read books? Because I'm educated? Is that why I'm an Oreo? You're just saying that black people are stupid and uneducated, which I don't disagree with, but just say it with your mouth. When you call me an Oreo, you're just disrespecting black people. I am cool with people knowing gay is not a special class of sin. The 10 Commandments is thou shalt not commit adultery, whereas going to hell for repenting and not marrying your prom date. Yeah, being gay isn't like a special kind of sin. I mean, it's a sin, but you know, there are a lot of other things are sin. Having sex with women while not being married is just as much of a sin as being gay. Technically, it's not a sin to be gay. It's just homosexual sex is a sin. But you could be gay and date a guy, and it's not a sin. You just can't have sex with him. I want to take my shirt off so badly, but I'm not wearing my necklace. So I can't because my microphone just... Hey, who unliked the video? I had 10 likes before, and someone unliked the video. Who unliked the video? Who unliked my stream? I'm not happy. Okay, I'll take back everything I said about Trump and Jesus. I said, give me a reason why. Environmental peace. Shut up now. You don't disagree with? That's crazy. I didn't say that. Don't disagree with what? You aren't educated, bro. LOL. Okay. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. What? Fuck. Hush, Macy. I hope you have a blessed day. I need to go to sleep. It's almost 2 a.m. here in Germany. Oh, shout out Germany! Shout out Germany! Ich lieben Deutschland. My German's accent is kind of messed up. Yes. Ich heiße Josh. Dude, my German is so washed. I used to be able to speak decent German, but my German has kind of fallen off in recent weeks. What are my thoughts on? Jeez. Okay. Pasha, you're back. Go away. Go away, Pasha. Don't you spamming W. We're actually having a decent live stream today. We don't need you with your coal. We don't need you spamming your nonsense. All right, guys. I am finally home. Josh, far from home. Josh at home. All right, I'm gonna be a little cold now. Okay, what am I missing? What are your thoughts on the modern Russian geopolitical military expansion after the fall of the USSR? Oh, geez. I don't know. Cool. I don't like that Russia's our enemy. I think Russia can be an ally. It is almost 4 p.m. in Pakistan. Dang. What are you staying up so late for? Perfect. No, my German's garbage. I actually used to be a decent German speaker. Good morning from Mexico. It's not morning in Mexico. Is it? No, it's not. Shut up. It's not a sin that God or Christ spoke of. Levi, Paul, and James did not speak more than Christ. I am preaching my whole life. I am celibate. What did Joel Osteen ever give up to God? Who is Joel Osteen? Coal supremacy, yes, 100%. Where do I live specifically? Maryland. Bro, and now we got an N-word tower, dude. I'm not in the mood to take your rage bait. But yeah, there are usually N-word towers. I'm not opposed to it. I think it's pretty funny actually, but I'm just sometimes I like to pretend to be angry about it, but I'm just like whatever. Ally, what are you smoking, Chief? Bro, Russia, dude, you're so out of touch. Hey, Lord of the Beach, you're such a boomer. There are a lot of people my age saying, why are we enemies of Russia? They can be an asset. They're a white country. They're a Christian country. Like Russia could be an ally. I tried to sleep, but I couldn't. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Dude, why do people keep on liking the video? Hold on. Let me see my subscribers real quick. I'll be right. I got 154 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Thank you for getting me to 104 subscribers. You guys are the best. Love you guys. Dude, why do you guys keep on liking the video? Ah, jeez. How can you say that when Russia invaded several countries? Because Russia's awesome. Russia's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. Russia's awesome. Russia still has the balls to conquer people. This has to be rage bait. Russia wants to reunite the USSR. No, they don't. No, they don't. That's Fox News slop. That's Fox News slop that, oh, Putin wants to be the new Stalin. He wants to build the USSR. That's not true. Yeah. Genuine question. A genuine question. You are obviously a right-wing zealot. Doesn't it make you bad when white supremacists who are politically aligned with you call you the N-word? No. No white supremacist has ever called me a nigger. Dude, that's the stupidest question I've ever heard. Oh, white supremacists say the N-word. Why are you politically aligned with them? White supremacists say slurs. Why are you politically aligned with them? Oh my gosh, dude, this is so stupid. This is so freaking stupid. I don't believe you believe the things that you are saying. Okay, well, I'm sorry, I do. I told you, I keep it 100 on this channel. I keep it 100 on this channel. I don't know what I can say. I support Russia. They're giving it to the Yankees. Someone has to. Yeah, we are in a proxy war with Russia right now. Dude, Russia is not our enemy. Russia and America need... Gosh. Oh my God. Oh, please. Not our enemy. Oh, I'm just looking at the future chats ahead. I'm just looking at the pain and misery coming ahead. But yeah, Russia and America need to band together to defeat India, defeat China. That's what we need to do. Hold on, let me get my sunglasses out. Let me get my sunglasses out. This will look cooler. This will look cooler. Can I still read? Yeah, I can still read. Don't fall for the Russian propaganda. But dude, Russia propaganda is so delicious though. I'm joking, I'm joking. White supremacists do a lot worse than read slurs. Read a book, my boy. This has to be rage bait. No, this is rage bait. This is rage bait. 100% this is rage bait. Okay, let me ask you this. Would you support Russia propaganda up the Russian propaganda separatist movement on territory of the U.S.? Would I support Russian propaganda? Would I support Russia if they okay? I think what you're trying to say is would I still support Russia if they were trying to build the USSR? Maybe, I don't know. The world has changed a lot since the fall of the USSR. Maybe, I don't know. Louis Farrakhan supports Russia. Okay. I'm not saying that I support Russia. I'm just saying that I support like a Russian-American alliance. What do I think about the Cockroach Jada Party movement? I don't know what that is. Corn Pop was a real bad dude. Corn Pop was a real bad guy. Cool. Hey guys, I am Napoleon Nectar. Please subscribe. Please like the video. I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers by the end of the summer. So if you guys could help me, I'm at 150 subscribers right now, so I'm halfway there. If you guys could help me get to 300 subscribers by the end of the summer, it would mean the world to me. Thank you guys so much. Corn Pop was a real bad guy. I told him, hey Jack, I had to give him some hard dick. I told him, hey Jack, what are you doing here? What did India do? They chill up everyone except Pakistan. Dude, India wants to compete. China wants to compete. That hairline says he's a real bad dude. No, I said he's a real bad dude. Rage bait? Yeah, dude, you're rage baiting me. BRB, flicking my bean. Don't do that. It's a sin. Do I watch Fox News? Do I watch Fox News? Is that a real question? I'm a 27-year-old man. Do you think I watch Fox News? Gus, what's going on? Tanya, be careful. This dude needs some lip balm. I got some, I also got some. In my truck right here. You want some lip? You want me to put on some lip balm? Look at this. Yeah, but I'm still not gonna give you a kiss, you little faggot. That's probably what you want. Cause you're a gay Jew. You want to be kissed by men, you faggot. That's why you're looking at my lips, you little queer. How could a black man or a natives at AI support the U.S. traders? Because America's awesome. America's winning. That's why. You're browning. You're coding. You're a brown seeding clown. How many outstanding warrants do I have? I have 0 right now. That's all I'll say. You look like Stevie Wonder. No offense. Dude, I love Stevie Wonder. He's my favorite musician, so thank you. I love Stevie Wonder. I love Superstition. I love Keys of Life. I love Knock Me Off My Feet. I love all of the stuff. He's my favorite musician of all time. Love Stevie Wonder. Lies. Lies about what? Daniel, who are you? I don't see anything. I don't think you've been in this chat before. What am I lying about? Am I mogging right now? I feel like I'm mogging. Look at my jawline. I'm mogging right now. Do I like Richard Pryor now? I'm mogging. Palestine? It's a tragedy what's happened in Palestine. Free Palestine. What's my favorite food? Steak. I'm gonna have some steak for dinner too, so I'm balling. $2 to save that face. I got a handsome face. I look like a movie star, bro. Look at this. I'm mogging. How am I not mogging? I'm so handsome. Me too, but whenever I listen to Stevie, it reminds me of that black comedian making jokes on him for being black. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I just love Stevie Wonder. Favorite musician of all time. Dude, they're not called trolls. I call my trolls rats. The people who come into my live stream saying that I'm gay, the people that come into my live stream saying I look like Steve Urkel, they are called the rats. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They are called the goblins. Rats is someone else. They are called the goblins. They are trolls. They are nothing to me. All the hate comes from below. If they were really better than me, then they would be on live stream and I would be watching their live streams. But they're the ones watching me. You're a guy. Hey! You're from Switzerland? Shout out Switzerland. Do I watch WWE? Not as much as I should. That's something we can agree on. What? Oh, Palestine? Yeah. What's happening in Palestine is a genocide. I'm not a third worldist, but it is objectively terrible what Israel is doing in Palestine. I'm not huge into WWE, but I watch it sometimes. I'm more of like a boxing guy. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I upload 2 shorts a day, 1 full video a day, and I live stream every single day. So if you guys like live streams just like this, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers by the end of the summer. Thank you so much. I love you all. No, I'm not gay. You're a faggot for asking if I'm gay. Am I gay? Why? Do you want to have sex with me? You're a faggot. You're a fruit. You probably have STDs. You probably have undiagnosed AIDS. You probably have chlamydia. You probably have herpes. You're disgusting. Go to the Pride Parade and find some black dudes to sodomize you, to get AIDS and die. You will go to hell for being gay. You're going to hell for being a gay slut. Am I gay? You are gay. Come out the closet, get AIDS like you're supposed to, and die alone, you faggot. Mustafa, what's going on, Jamal? You look like MC Hammer on crack. Well, I'm showing my face. You look chopped yourself. I'm handsome. You're not handsome. I'm sorry. I'm objectively handsome. I look like a movie star. I have six-pack abs, and you are fat, and you're not on live stream. You're not a content creator, so you're probably ugly. You're probably hideous. You probably don't get any girls, so shut up. You look like Childish Gambino. Someone said that yesterday. Your hair is nappy. Why don't you comb it? Because I don't want to comb it. I like it nappy. I like it messy looking. Nothing wrong with that. Butter Productions with being gay. It's a sin. So yeah, it is. Steve Urkel is spot on. Yeah, very original. I've never heard anyone call me Steve Urkel before. That's completely new. Yeah, he definitely looks like Childish Gambino. Okay, be yourself. Fuck the haters, queen. You're a faggot. You're objectively a faggot. You're a pillow biter. You're a queen. You're a poofta. You're a colon creeper. You're a pillow biter. You're a homosexual. You get sodomized by black dudes. That's why you're asking if I'm gay, because you're attracted to me. I don't want AIDS. I'm sorry. Trump and Putin suck. Hey, Putin's cool. I like Putin. Putin has aura. This dude doesn't have a girlfriend. I have a wife, you moron. Gang, you're live on YouTube. Pipe down. Okay, if you don't like my live, then go start your own live. Who's my favorite wrestler? I like the Ultimate Warrior. I know he's like super 80s, but I like the Ultimate Warrior. You can see the Ultimate Warrior behind me, right there. Ultimate Warrior, one of my favorite wrestlers. What's my zodiac sign? Dude, I'm back. Hey, Timma, welcome. He looks like a Peter eater, okay? And you're a faggot. So what? You sound like you're in denial. In denial of what? I'm handsome. Nothing to deny. God bless. Hey, God bless, G. You have a good one. Hello, what's going on, Timothy? Hey, you were on my stream yesterday, right? Shout out to you. Let me turn off my data. Man, we have been live for 2 hours, guys. I wish Childish Gambino would come up on another album. He only had like 2 good albums because of the internet and that Redbone album. Awaken My Love. He only had like 2 good albums. Overrated. Did I do that? Yo, G, you ever stop and think? Hey, G, keep it real in this in the shizzle whizzle, talking like an 80s nigger. Why are you being a dick towards someone? Because you're asking me if I'm gay. Great. Will you remind me the next time you go live? Tomorrow I will be live at around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same time I was live today. Napoleon's a dude who told me, my African butter, why are you gay? Why are you gay? Yeah. Come out of the closet and dip into that chocolate. I'm not attracted to black people. I'm not attracted to black women. I went on this rant a bunch of times, guys. I'm not attracted to black women. They just don't do anything for me. I like Asian women. I like Spanish women. I like white women. Those are like the only 2 things. I may tolerate an Indian woman if she doesn't have an accent. Remember, not remind. Well, will I remember you? Probably. I usually remember my regulars. I usually remember like people who show up regularly. So if I don't remember you next time, I'll definitely remember you the next time, if that makes sense. How many snow bunnies have I had? I've had snow bunnies. I only had sex with 1 snow bunny though. Yeah, that was last summer. That was last summer. I had sex with a snow bunny. Although it's 2026. We call them mud sharks now. Snow bunnies was like a 2000s term. We call them mud sharks now. It's a lot cleaner. But yeah, I've had mud sharks in my time. I've been talking to this MMA girl. I've been talking to this girl who does MMA. And I'm not going to go on that speech, but dude, it's kind of hot. With that accent, bro, I like girls with, I love women with accents. I love accents. That's like the hottest thing to me. Like, I need a woman with an accent. That's the thing. Like, it's so much hotter. It's so much more exotic when they have an accent, bro. It's so much hotter. Oh my goodness, it's so much harder when a woman has an accent. That's why I don't think I can date an Indian woman, because Indian accents just sound retarded. I can't get into Indian accents or Indian culture. 10% battery. Me mood. Okay. Let's see your ankle monitor. I don't have an ankle monitor on me. No ankle monitor. No ankle monitor. I told you I'm not on probation. I'm not on jail. I'm too handsome to go to jail. Too handsome. Dude, I am mogging today. The 5 o'clock shadow, the sunglasses, the look. Don't I look good? I look so good. You moron. If I was on house arrest, I would have an ankle monitor. I was just driving. Why would I be on house arrest if I was driving? I could do 18 English accents. Please don't do them. Please don't do them. You're right. The prisoners are going to love you. They're not going to have me because I'm not in prison. Me mood. Today is a good day, me mood. What's going on, David Solomon? Love the name. 2 of the first Jewish kings. Is the vehicle that I'm driving stolen? I wish it was stolen. That way I wouldn't have to pay taxes on it. I paid way too much money for this vehicle to be stolen. Holy crap. You're going to share a cell with Diddy? Why? What would I do to get arrested? I'm a well-behaved civilian. Lamb Yee! Or is it Lamb Yee? Lamb Yee! What am I driving? I'm driving a 1600 Dodge Ram from the year 2006. No, I'm not driving a Toyota. I have a Toyota Corolla, but my wife drives that. I still pay for it, though. You look like you would drop the soap on prison when you would go to prison. So why are you thinking about dropping the soap, you fucking faggot? Hey, you're the one that... Hey, why are you thinking about another man dropping the soap in prison? You're a homosexual. You're disgusting. Get out of here. Dude! Why are you laughing? Toyotas are... Yeah, I like Toyotas. I like Toyotas. My next truck will probably be a Toyota Tacoma. Like, Toyotas never break down. Toyotas are awesome. I have a Toyota. If I had to guess, probably domestic violence. Yeah. I'm not against hitting women. Like, if a woman was talking crazy, I'd pimp slap her. But I'm not going to, like, beat her up and make her bleed. But I'd pimp slap a girl, for sure. Nothing wrong with that. Toyota is good. Probably my favorite car brand. I was talking about it yesterday. I drive a Toyota. Their pickup trucks don't look that bad. Would you prefer to steal Toyotas? No, because I don't feel like going to prison. I enjoy freedom. We got a live chat today. Holy crap. I kind of want to... Hey, what did Matthew say? Why'd you put him in timeout? Gus, why'd you put... It says 86K seconds. Yeah, Toyotas are dope. I mess with Toyotas. What did Matthew say? Why'd you put him in timeout, Gus? All of them are Arab and the Golf Toyotas. I don't know that much about cars, so I'm just kind of lost right now. I kind of want to end this live stream. At least 56 subscribers. That's so cool. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not the biggest car guy. See you later. Roots, please come back. Who's my wife anyway? My wife is a lady boy from Thailand. Oh my gosh. Do you get your mud sharks to change the battery of your smoke detector? Oh! Yeah, because I don't know how to change a smoke detector, right? I don't know how to change a smoke detector. Hey, why is that ceiling bird chirping? Why is that ceiling bird chirping? Your forehead is mad greasy? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's the summer. I'm sweating, okay? I'm sitting in my car in the summer. It's sweating. I'm sweating, okay? Ladyboys are coming to invade you. I hope they come over here to invade me. You guys missed it. In the beginning of my live stream, I went on like a 10-minute rant about ladyboys and transgenders. I like ladyboys. Look, I can't. What can I say? They're hot. I like ladyboys. There's nothing gay about it. But yeah, Alexander, when it's the summertime, people sweat, okay? You people are supposed to be tropical. Yeah, it doesn't make us immune to being sweat. Bro got kicked out of his wife's house. And you're a faggot. So what? You have a boyfriend. You're gay. Hell yeah, I can't disagree. Disagree with what? Ladyboys or what else? Are being tropical. I just got to the house. What are you talking about? I got kicked out of my wife's house. House is right there. But dude, what are you talking about? My forehead looks greasy. I'm mogging. Holy crap. I'm mogging. I'm mogging for sure. Look at that jawline. Dude, why would I grow a beard and cover this jawline, bro? The 5 o'clock shadow just enhances the jawline. I'm so handsome, guys. I'm so handsome it hurts. Tora, the ham, Z Herger. Weird lineup. Okay. Where's your profile picture? You're probably chopped, so don't even talk. If you were handsome, you'd be live streaming like me. If you were handsome, you'd be a content creator. But you have an anime profile picture. I'm handsome, that's why I have a profile picture. I'm handsome, that's why I'm on the internet. You're ugly, so that's why you have an anime profile picture. So you're probably fat, you're probably greasy, you're probably disgusting. So go, hey, don't you have a DoorDash order to go eat? Don't you have like a football game to watch? Takida Kamle, Pink Pony Club. What's that? Why you have why you have heart eye emojis? That's kind of sus. It's kind of sus. Weird nose. Yeah, I know. I have a big nose. I wish it was like smaller, like more angled. It does. It's not a Jewish nose, so at least I'm good for that. At least I'm good on that. I'm so handsome. I'm so handsome, boys. It hurts. Get my good side. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm handsome and lean, so every side is my good side. YouTube just retyped. YouTube just hit in my comment for no reason. I had to retype it. What'd you say? Hell yeah, I can't disagree. Okay. Ashy hands. I got big ass hands. I use these hands to hit women. What are you talking about? I said. I have to charge my I have to charge my shoot. I have to charge my microphone. How many dollars would it cost for one omelet? Depends on where you go. Skinny neck. What do you look like? What do you look like? Tell me, Alexander BMX. You must be the most handsome guy ever. What do you look like? Well, you're probably not going to show me what you look like because you're hiding behind an anime profile picture, so I know you're chopped automatically. But that's cool. Keep hating because all the hate comes from below, and you are underneath me. You are watching me. So, it is what it is. YouTube keeps hiding my comments. It's those Jews at work, man. You must be typing up some anti-Semitic comments. How much for 1 dozen raw eggs? It depends on where you get the eggs from, the grocery store or the farmer's market. Perform for me, boy. What do you want me to sing or something? You want me to sing You want me to sing Choosing Texas by you want me to sing Choosing Texas by what's I'm blanking on her name by Ella Langley? She's from He's from Texas, I can tell by the way he sees stepping across the room. Almost shot my phone. Grocery store. Tell me both rates approximately. Overpriced. Overpriced because of inflation. Overpriced because of inflation. I'm just gonna look at myself. Because looking at myself is way more interesting than your comments. Way more interesting than your nonsense. Look at that. I'm like Elliot Rodger if he was like actually handsome and like actually had aura. Slight double chin. What are you talking about? I used to have a double chin. I used to be 60 pounds. I used to be 60 pounds heavy and I had a double chin. Prices in America are getting worse every single day. Yeah, blame the Jews. Blame the Jews. Blame the Republicans. Gas is crazy. Food prices are crazy. Cherries are expensive, bro. How do you make cherries expensive? It's insane. It doesn't even make sense how expensive cherries are. You remind me of Don Lemon. I got told earlier this week that I'm like Don Lemon's worst fear. So I don't know. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. A cowboy always finds a way to leave. Sipping Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. I love that song. All right, guys, I'm gonna clock out. Holy crap, we've been live for over 2 hours. It's been enough. It's been an excellent live stream, guys. Thanks for coming up. Thanks for showing out. Please subscribe, guys. Am I black? No, I'm Chinese. But please subscribe, guys. I upload every single day. I upload one full video a day. I upload 2 shorts a day, and I stream every single day. So please subscribe to me. If you subscribe to me, you will never be lacking content. I can promise you that. There's always something to watch on my channel. But thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Pray for me, guys, because I am praying for you. I need your prayers. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. God bless. Peace.